this year, goddamn it. Fuck that.
That boy can't talk when he first snipe, man.
I know he be locked in.
Yeah, he can't goddamn, can't have no conversation with him.
Nah, but you know what's crazy though, Ed? Like real nigga shit. When you hit me to for gold rush, like I had just like left the crib because I had checked my phone and shit to see if the shit started, to see if you had hit. I actually checked the shit PSN Messenger and shit to see if you had hit my jack, and I ain't see shit, so I was like, fuck it, let me go ahead and make these little runs, grab the shit from my old lady so I can set shit up. So that's what I was doing. I left, went to the goddamn store and got everything I needed, and came back to the house, start cleaning and setting shit up, and then had to go back to the store. Came back. By the time, I'm talking about literally, by the time I got done setting everything up like I wanted it, she was getting off work.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they come in playing pretty well.
6-3
in their last
I ain't gonna
games.
say I ain't gonna say I went all out, but you know, I just did. I did my thug stuff. You know what I'm saying? Did my little thug stuff. My thugger thugger. You know what I'm saying? My thugger thugger. You know what I'm saying?
Now they try the right side here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him down because if you put everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
Throwing on third and long. Little. And he's got some space here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the
They're
field.
going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no
You should have been do what? You should have go get some guards.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
I gotta get
line.
guards too.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Oh yeah, put your chicken on the card and shit.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That really got swallowed up.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Back to throw. Little. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 74 yards.
And the competition gets a little bit tougher here because he's got to go against the #1 ranked defense in the NFL against the pass. The latest incarnation of the no-fly zone.
He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
and that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. In for the score. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. These are his numbers from last week. Contest. 14 carries, 75 yards.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out.
Warriors, if I'm mistaken.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish
themselves. Warriors and
Sixers
in the championship.
Oh, yes,
I think Warriors won. That shit was for 90K too, bro.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The team split it.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
6.
Hit them with a screen soon.
To throw on 2nd down. Little. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 39 that time.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there. For
I don't know if they're gonna get like, I don't know if they got like, if they coach get none or nothing like that, but I know the players, so it's like that. I know they're gonna be no less than 10K, even if they do got, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be no less than 10K.
It's the equivalent of a change-up in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the change-up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have
the champions will win the most. I thought it's 170K to whoever win the championship.
Looking to throw. Little. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
All together, like with all these tournaments and shit throughout the season, it equal up to 1.2 mil. So like if 1.2 mil.
So a decent gain.
So like if one team would have won every tournament, they'd have won $1.2 million to split between 6 people, and they coach, I guess, or whatever.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Little, and it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
That's a little over 100,000 apiece.
Working in sync on the way.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
We talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
I think I can live with winning a little over 100,000 6 months. Oh, but that's not even including. They contract pay. Yeah, they contract pay. They make so they contract is for what 33,000 for 6 months.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Again from the 20 out to the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back. someone to help assist, because right now the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30s. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see, from inside their own 10 to first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Don't make them big.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Go ahead.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it first and 10.
I'm on the roster too, cuz. What the fuck you talking about?
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the
I'm on roster with motherfucking PTP.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. So you want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Oh, hey, you're not on New Lane roster unless they pay for you, cuz.
Set now to go for the
You're not on New Lane roster unless they pay for you, because you on PTP roster too.
This is fielded a couple yards down.
That ass, you on PTP roster, no cap.
And with a marker down,
Huh?
just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going.
Cuz, listen, Ev just sent me the roster today. Like couple hours ago. You on PTP roster.
This is going to put them back in not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb.
Listen, I would send you the screenshot the Ev sent me. No lie, you on PTP roster.
You pointed out, not in this case.
Yeah, we are.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
No, not Pink. I'm Havoc. Havoc 25. Havoc Richie.
He just ate that one a lot.
Yeah.
Just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, "Hey, this make me look fat?" And we said, "Nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy."
He is at well over 300.
I played WR Open with their ass.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
He'll look to throw.
Well, so I'm just telling you, I'm just going off what Ev just sent me today. It had your name. I'm gonna read it. Like I'm gonna say, cause we deep as shit. I look at this shit. Hold on. It got
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room.
it's Richie, you, Dooley, Half, Breadwinner, Hidden Sniper, Eli, Shadows, dunking on you, Duke, and me.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed to here in the third.
He just sent me that. He sent me that shit at 5:32.
It's taken to the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. What a start. And the Bengals will take over.
Yeah, I'm back.
Fuck it. Nigga said he bad for me.
So
Fuck
here are the
that.
Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Matter of fact, I'm just going to go on the side and look. I can't tell you. Like I said, that was at like 5:30 something.
Because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays. You can't account for.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
So you put, hold on, because I know you're not coming off this, man.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on 1st down.
That nigga ad love chat. You know what time to get out of there, boy. Ooh, gotta be quicker than that.
Brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right.
Cuzzo, you is not, unless they ain't updated yet, you is not on his roster. He got Mikey Ballard, Retro Trail, DC, Ball Harley, Katie, The Real Vargas, Sauce, Yeah Mace, Dottie Pimpin, and Zion TV. Unless that shit just ain't updated.
Open space inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Legend, what you doing with all these niggas you got on roster, fool? Big Money, JoJo Too Nice, Japolian, Spartan, Fly Guy Chris, Go Crazy Ken, and A-Roy.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I can't tell them. You got Big Money 18, Big E Money 18, JoJo Too Nice, Japolian, Spartan, that Spartan motherfucker, Fly Guy Chris, Go Crazy Ken, and A-Roy.
The second half, now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. A drive there of just 4 plays, and in the end it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way.
Cousins said he's staying with New Lane because they paid his way.
It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if There's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
Let's go!
Operating for the guy. Little. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
No, check, Patrick!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get an ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Now a handoff looking right. He's to the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
So what niggas on?
19 and a 1st down.
Shit, I'm in this man.
This game moves along.
Burst
Play
seems
one
just
more.
as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Trying to hoop, bro.
Sing that.
Cause I'm staying on the new line though.
He's going to get it running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play here. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints add on to their
Who in that kitchen?
Trying to bust out of that.
I need a brewer by that.
And these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more.
Ah, pretty girl.
If this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They
He's
had to
pretty,
get it
big
together in
man.
their own facility. Look each other
I
in the
love you,
eyes and
girl.
figure what's it going to take to break this losing streak.
I love
And
you,
they really
Paquet.
came together with a good week of practice.
Paquet. I love you.
Kickoff unit as they run up and
You love daddy?
away.
Huh?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
Thank you.
I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now. Because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some more going.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
No, you got to send the PayPal add them back cash.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
And don't got cash out. He got to send it to WR himself.
Second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
You don't have cash out. Yeah.
You don't.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets
I
up
can get rid of that
down.
shit too. They hack the motherfucking shit.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Little. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. He's got daylight. The 30.
Not when they got people.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the start of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. Suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Yeah, and so your point.
Creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it.
Nah, no good. You send the WR yourself. You ain't doing it. True to this.
Like
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati
Oh, so now you
ready
peel.
to take the field. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final
yo,
drive?
that's tough, 'cause I ain't never had no problem with them niggas. At all, right? They ain't never did shit. Them niggas gave me MVP last season, and I ain't even know the shit. They ain't give me no chicken, though.
Right.
Like the MVP, like at the end of 17 or something.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more
Yeah, I'm
lopsided.
gonna
I
shoot
remember
it to you,
talking with a
bro.
guy in the league,
Nah, no
and I
good.
said, what do you do when the game's
No
over?
good.
It's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
I ain't sending nothing yet anyway, so don't even worry about that. I ain't sending nothing until I know who can. Shit.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's what I'm saying. My 10 on the board. I ain't sending.
Let's just be frank. They're
I ain't
playing
sending
for
nothing
practice.
yet, boy.
That's all that's left because victory
What you talking about?
got a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments.
Over with, boy. I'm not doing it.
I don't want to hold the juice, man.
Operating from the gun. Little. And he will find his man on the outside.
That's my only other team
It'll
I
be a
got
gain
to
of
hoop
9,
with.
and that'll make this a second
I'm
down.
not.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And put your afraid to post up, man. There's plenty of niggas looking for a PG. It might not be the
bro, but it's just like, you know,
team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
That's another team that I'm watching.
Back to throw. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that you have 5 defensive backs on the field and all these passing down. It's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to one team, and it cost them 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one's not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
That's it.
Correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Little. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
One final shot. They'll look to throw, and that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.